Hello everybody. Letko Cycles came about out of the desire of two school teachers. One, Jim Koenig, and myself, Jim Letelier, decided that school teaching was not going to support our fun habits, which was motorcycling. In 1969, we met each other at one of the school functions and started talking about forming a business. I was thinking about a small engine repair. Jim Koenig had worked at a motorcycle shop going through school. We were fortunate enough at that time that a new company called Penton was starting. John Penton, an American, was importing the bikes into the U.S. And we were fortunate enough to go to a national enduro at Lawrence, Kansas, and they had brought motorcycles up from Amarillo, Texas. So after visiting with the gentleman of J.R. Horn, who was the manager there, he asked us to write to him, and he wrote back and told us what it would take to get started. So that was our first beginning in the motorcycle business, of the Penton motorcycle. We went on for a number of years with several different brands, but that was kind of the mainstay. And as most people recognize now, Penton is now called KTM. To begin with, it was just Jim Kay and I and our wives. They would run the business during the day while we were still teaching school, and when we get away from the school, we'd come out and work to whenever, sometimes the wee hours of the morning, because we did all the service work and everything ourselves. There was no one else involved. The wives really deserve a great deal of credit. Jim's wife Diane, my wife Joanne, because they ran the business during the day and kept things going. The business kept growing. We actually started in my basement. We moved to a garage on Parallel Parkway, which we were at for a number of years. A friend ran a woodworking shop at the gas station garage area where many of you remember Letko as being for 30-some years. As I said, over the years we had a number of different brands, but fortunately two strong brands which still remain today, and that's KTM and Ducati. We sold the business a few years ago, which came along at the right opportune time. We needed to expand, but after having spent half my life putting money into the business, I didn't want to put more money into it, but it was something that we felt strongly about. So we sold the business, and again, fortunately, my son Lee, who was born the year that I started the business, was hired on as the manager. So now I get to still remain with Letko. People ask me if I work there, and I tell everyone, no, I don't work and I'm not retired. I have the best of both worlds. We've always been motorcycle enthusiasts. I still am yet to this day. People have asked me if I still ride, and I have just one goal, and that is I just ride once a week. That's 52 times a year. If I miss a week, I want to ride twice the next week. Fortunately, I'm still able to do that and enjoy it very much.
And how old are you, Jim?
My age now is old enough to know better, but foolish enough to keep trying. No, I'm proud to be 74 now, and hope I continue to ride for a number of years and enjoy it as much as I have in the past.
Awesome. All right, appreciate it.